Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. In this video, we are doing an ammo test on the Kel-Tec CMR-30. This, if you're not familiar, is a 22 Magnum made by Kel-Tec. It's interesting looking, but it's a sweet shooter and a whole lot of fun. Me personally, I'm a big fan of the 22 Magnum cartridge. But here today we have 5 different types of ammo in 22 Magnum. We're going to see what this gun likes to eat. We're going to see what it doesn't like to eat. But we've done a bunch of testing with this gun's little brother, the CMR-30, which is a Kel-Tec 22 Magnum pistol. Both of these which hold 30 rounds of 22 Magnum. That's pretty awesome. The manual for both of those guns say that they run best with 40 grain bullets or heavier. And that was pretty much true with the pistol. The heavier bullets shot a whole lot better, cycled very well. Shot this in another video already, literally just taking it out of the box and running it. Ran pretty good, had a couple little magazine issues, but nothing that I was concerned about. Had a whole lot of fun shooting it. So today we are testing these 5 different ammos, and I'm going to show you real quick. And we're also going to shoot them in this order. So the Federal V-Shock, these are 30 round bullets. They are hollow points, pretty cool. Next we're going to shoot these Hornady V-Max 30 grainers. These are those ones with the red tips. So the first 2 are light bullets, which are lighter than what Kel-Tec recommends, but kind of like the highway says to drive 70, people don't always drive 70. So we're going to see if these run, see if they'll work. Next we have some Aguila Silver Eagles. These I think are going to be interesting because they are semi-jacketed lead tips, but I'm kind of a fan of Aguila ammo, so I'm hoping that stuff runs good. Next we have some 40 grain Green Cci Maxi Mag. This is what I've been running the most out of these guns, simply because that's what's recommended by the manufacturer. These ought to run good since they're 40 grain. And then last we have some Federal Game Shocks, which are 50 grain. Show you what they look like. Also hollow points. So I've got 15 loaded up in each magazine, so these mags are half full. We're going to literally run down the line here and see how that baby does. But I am going to be shooting down range at that black 6-inch steel there in the center, and I'm going to step off to 20 yards as we're shooting. So all this is going to be at 20 yards at that little bitty 6-inch plate. Should be a whole lot of fun. Let's get to shooting this 22 Magnum. Alright, so like I said, we're just going to literally run down the table. We'll pop this brace out here. First shots, this magazine I just put in are these Federal V-Shocks 30 grainers. See how these run. That didn't load one there. That's one of the problems that I was having with this the first time we shot it, was the magazine's not popping the bullet up all the way. But I took real careful to load these It's not wanting to grab that first round there. That's not fun. We want to be shooting, not trying to get it to shoot. See if we can get it to work here. Did that feed? That one fed around. So these 30 grainers, I don't expect it to run very well here, but we'll see what it does. Yep, didn't cycle with the 30 grain round there, which, like I said, didn't surprise me. But let's see if we can make it happen. Here, we loaded another one. Don't know if it cycled that one. Nope. Didn't cycle that one either. So So far the 30 grainers not good in the CMR-30. I'm not going to do this all day if it won't cycle them, but let's see if we can give it 3 goes at it. It's not wanting to pop the bullets up high enough to get caught when the action's coming down. I think that one loaded. Did that one cycle? I don't know. Nope. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that magazine down. Those 30 grain Federal V-Shocks, don't recommend it in this gun, at least from today. Next we're gonna shoot are these Hornady V-Max 30 grainers. So again, these bullets are lighter than what the manufacturer recommends, so that one fed good. Another click. Whoop. So I think that first one, the story is the 30 grain bullet isn't going back far enough to catch a bullet, but also I don't think that first magazine's acting like it should. Hey, that one cycled 2 in a row. So, you just saw that. Those 30 grain Hornadies, I just ran 15 in a row pretty much, bing bang boom, and those 30 grainers, I don't know if those are hotter or what, but absolutely ran those. So hey, pretty sweet. I think that first one is just that magazine maybe. Now we're gonna shoot these 40 grain Aguilas. Assuming this magazine's working good, ought to run good. I felt like I was pretty crazy accurate at 20 yards with that last one here. Well, now we got that first round's not wanting to load right there. Come on out of there. Let's try again with the first round. That one loaded just fine, so I'm anticipating this bing bang boogie all these right out of here. Woo! Absolutely money. Money, money, money. That's a whole lot of fun. Those Aguilas, what are these? Silver Eagles. Awesome, awesome. Worked out really good. Did I mention this thing is a whole lot of fun to shoot? Especially at steel. I like hearing that ping. So this next magazine, this is the Cci Maxi Mag, which this has been the most reliable stuff for me in the past. Kel-Tecs or not Kel-Tecs, I really like that Maxi Mag stuff. So let's see how this stuff runs. Well, the bolt locked open on that first one. I'm sitting here talking good about the ammo, but I think one loaded there. Click. Woo! That baby ran pretty good too. Again, that was a Cci Maxi Mag. Now, the last one. These may be my favorite just because they're the biggest bullets. These are 50 grainers. These called the Game Shocks? Yeah. Federal Game Shocks, 50 grain, 22 Magnum. Got 15 of these loaded up. 50 grain, 22 Magnum hollow points. That's no joke. Let's see how these will run here. kick on that one. You can feel it. Had the action stay back on that one. Don't know. Just got stuck back. So, that's everything. That Game Shock stuff worked out really good. Really, everything ran pretty good. We had a couple hiccups here and there, but I'll tell you what, that first one, the V-Shocks, I really feel like it was the magazine, so I'm gonna take this last mag out that we know just ran good, and I'm gonna load it up with a bunch of those because I really want to give this stuff the benefit of the doubt so we can say that it wasn't the magazine. So I'll be right back. Alright, so again, this is the first one we shot that we couldn't get to run good. Federal V-Shock 30 grainers, and we put it in a magazine that we know runs good with some other ammo. Let's see what happens. I kind of think it's gonna run, but let's see what happens. Loaded that first one good. Ah, we got a click. I'm sitting here talking good about you, baby. Do me right here. Whew. Now that last one felt like it was an underpowered load, so I'm not even going to fault that to the ammo. Well, it is the ammo's fault, but it didn't feel like it had the power to knock the action back. Click. But it's loading. Alright, so what was that? 70% of the time that stuff was hot enough to rack the action back. Good stuff, good stuff. I really like shooting this thing. It's a whole lot of fun too, especially shooting steel. So, a whole lot of fun hearing that ping, 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 ping with the 22 Magnum. And the thing I like about this too, I mentioned this in the other video, it's real easy to stay on target. So double taps, ping, 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 real easy. You can't do that as fast with the 223 or anything even bigger. Comes with a threaded barrel. Oh my goodness, that barrel's hot. I just forgot we put 100-some bullets through it. Yeah, don't touch the hot bullet or a hot barrel. But it comes with these Magpul pop-up sights. That's real nice. You know, you could have spent 50 bucks or whatever on those. Pretty sweet. It comes with it. Rail on the bottom. Ambidextrous safety. And I really wanted to not like these peep sights, but I have not shot peep sights in probably 10 years, like I said in the other video on this one. And hey, pick it up and shoot it. Don't knock it till you try it. I can shoot it real good. We're just slamming that steel at 20 yards, which that's not crazy far, right? But open sights on that little bitty plate, I think that's pretty good. So, whole point of this video was to test the ammo, and hey, the ammo runs good. The 30 grain ammo we did get to run, and if my memory's right, we only had 1 or 2 hiccups with this light Hornady 30 grain stuff. The light Federal V-Shocks had a little bit more problems, but the heavier stuff ran right through it with maybe a couple little exceptions. So if you're planning on getting one of these, hey, I recommend it. It's a whole lot of fun to shoot. It's unique, and the ammo's cheaper than some of the other stuff that's out there. It's a whole lot of fun to shoot 22 Magnum. Me personally, I'm a big 22 Magnum fan, but if you do have one, you know, obviously you don't want to flush your money down the drain. Manufacturer says to shoot the bigger bullets, so I recommend you shoot the bigger bullets. But hey, if you got some 30 grainers, it's going to shoot them. It might just not cycle them 100% of the time. But the biggest thing that kills me about this Kel-Tec and the pistol, everybody in the comments wants to say that they're garbage. But I'm one of those people, I don't care what you say, I'm gonna find out for myself. You tell me that the fire's hot, I'm gonna put my hand close to it to feel if it's hot, right? So don't listen to what people tell you on the internet. People like to knock the Kel-Tecs, but hey, I like them and have a whole lot of fun with them. And I don't get paid to say that by Kel-Tec. This is literally my buddy's gun, right? So thanks to my buddy for sending out this gun for us to shoot and have some fun with. But hey, take it or leave it. I like the Kel-Tec CMR-30, and it runs all the ammo that I have, right? So pretty fun little gun. I recommend you check one out. It's a big blast, and you could put this in your pack, right? And that's 250 rounds of ammo that doesn't weigh nothing. So that's the cool thing about this. You want to make it a backpack gun or whatever. It's really small, compact, ammo's light, fun little shooter. But big thanks to my buddy Tim for sending this out and letting us play with this gun here for a little while. Big thanks to the Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors channel. Everybody go check them out and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe to the whoteewho channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned for future videos. We got all kinds of awesome stuff coming out. New video every single day.